Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome to day 5 of my Vlogtober series. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a Matrix inspired tinfoil photo shoot. I've never really seen anybody do like Matrix themed photo shoots. So I think this is going to be different. Tinfoil is going to be a good touch because I've seen tinfoil photo shoots, but I have not seen them with the Matrix theme smashed together in it. So I think this is going to be really cool. So my Halloween costume is going to be Trinity from the Matrix. When you think of Trinity from the Matrix, you think of badass, like femme fatale, like she is that girl. So that's what I'm gonna be. I recently got my hair braided. I was originally gonna slick my hair back, but I got my hair done yesterday, and so I think that the black Trinity with the fresh braids is gonna be a look. Let me stop talking so I can go ahead and get started. And I was looking on Pinterest for inspiration. The common denominator was that they were all using a corner. So I'm just gonna shoot this in my room. This corner will suffice. I'm just gonna have to move my chair and my nightstand. I'm a strong girl, I don't need no help. I was thinking about using this corner right here, but I think it's too wide. And I think that in order for the light to reflect the way I want it to reflect and the way I want my pictures to look, I'm gonna just have to use this corner over here. Honestly, I don't even know how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna wing it because whenever I wing it, that's when I do things the best. So I have the corner cleared now. I said that I was gonna move this, but I think that if I put some aluminum foil from here to probably here, then I will be able to pull off what I'm trying to pull off. I'm just gonna go ahead and start crunching up the foil and making it look good. I really don't have anything else to prepare for. So here's the aluminum foil that I'm using. Nothing too special. But I must say that if you're gonna attempt this, I would say to not use heavy duty foil because heavy duty foil is stiffer and it's harder to crunch up. This is the sample of the foil crunching that I'm trying to go for. I don't want my foil to be too crunched up. Like there's some pictures that I saw where the foil was crunched up. I want my foil to have dimension and I want it to look kind of geometric. I want it to look futuristic. So I did not crunch it up too much, but I crunched it up just enough to where I'm giving it some dimension. So like if I put light on it, it'll reflect off it. So here is the fun part. I'm creating my panels. So at first I was using about 2 to 3 pieces of aluminum foil, but when I started getting more comfortable in the process, I started using 3 or 4. But it's clearly kind of self-explanatory. I'm ripping off pieces of aluminum foil and then I'm taping them together. I decided to do it in panels because it was just entirely like too big. Like I had to do it in sections. I'm a section girl, but now I'm giving the foil some dimension. So I'm probably going to explain this 1,000,001 times in this video, but the way I'm crunching this, I'm being very, very intentional with the way that I'm crunching this because I do not want to crunch it up like a piece of paper because the light is not going to reflect off it the way I want it to. This is what my first geometric panel looks like. I'm really happy with my results. Like I said, I didn't want my foil to be too crunched up. I wanted to have some peaks and some valleys, but I did not want it to be too crunched up. So I think that I might have to do this in panels. So that I used 3 pieces of aluminum foil. I have my ring light set up. You can already see the dimension that I'm looking for in the aluminum foil. So this is what my first panel is looking like. I think that it's gonna turn out really well. I don't think I articulated myself as well as I should have. So the reason why I didn't crumple up this aluminum foil all the way like a piece of paper was because it would not reflect the light as well. So I'm literally only manipulating just a little bit. So when I was taping these pieces to the wall, I was noticing that there were some spots that were hanging off. So I rolled up a piece of tape so it could stick to itself. So I'm not quite done with this yet, but I was almost done with it. So I'm doing the finishing touches, at least on the parts that were already up, because I saw some parts that needed to be scrunched up. So this is what my setup is looking like so far. I'm really satisfied with my results. I ended up using all 4 packs of 25 feet of aluminum foil, so I actually have to go to the store and buy some more. All right, so I set up my tripod a few minutes ago, and if I position it in the right spot and I kind of like back up in the corner a little bit, then this is gonna work. So now that I have put enough aluminum foil on the wall to wrap up Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter dinner, it's time to set up my lights. So I have 2 ring lights and I have 4 LED lights. That other ring light be cutting up, but it'll do. Also, my LED lights don't really do a whole lot either. It's really just that one ring light on the left that's carrying the whole operation. But y'all know the drill. Before I go and I start taking my pictures, I pay attention to the background. I set up my tripod so I can see what all I need to fix. I see where I need to stand. I move my lights. You see that I'm moving my lights right now. Here's my lighting setup after I tweaked it a little bit. I moved some of the LED lights. Honestly, me not moving my nightstand worked really well because I have the LED lights on there, and then I have the other LED light on my dresser, so it worked out. So now we are finally to the actual outfit portion. So when I was looking up like Trinity from the Matrix inspiration, of course it's leather. Matrix, you always think about leather. I was originally looking for like a whole bodysuit, like a whole cat suit type of deal, and then I was gonna put the leather jacket on top, but I just I couldn't find a leather cat suit for some reason. Either that it was gonna take too long, or it cost too much and I wasn't about to pay $60 for a cat suit. So the next best thing is 2 pieces. So I got these leather pants. I have this, it's like a thong bodysuit. And you see I still got the tag on it because I'm going to return it after I finish all this. Here is my favorite part of the costume. I got this from Amazon for like 50 something dollars. This is like the icing on the cake. So when I take these pictures, I think that people are gonna recognize the glasses, they're gonna see the leather, and they're gonna be like, oh, like that is what she's trying to portray. Then the last part of my outfit is of course the sunglasses, specific kind of shades. It's not like a regular pair of shades like this, like you gotta have these. I think that it goes perfectly for what I'm trying to do. So even though my leggings or my pants, whatever you want to call them, were not the same shininess, the same latexness as the bodysuit and and the jacket, like it all still came together and it still looked good. I was being a little extra and I was thinking about putting like baby oil on the pants so they could be shinier, but I was like, I'm not about to do that. Like, it's still gonna hit, it's still gonna look good because it's me. And she was giving. Like, I'm just so proud of how this turned out. So now that my background is attached to my wall, my outfit is on, my tripod is set up, and so are my lights, it is now time to start shooting. So when it came to this shoot, I was really thinking of like, I don't know, like sexy, you know, real fine it girl poses. I really wasn't really particular about how I was posing. I was just trying to think of different stuff to do that wasn't my norm, because this is a Halloween inspired shoot and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So here is the other fun part, which is the editing. So the first thing I do is I go into my regular schmegular iPad / iPhone editor, and I do some, like, I don't know, quote unquote baseline editing. So like, I manipulate the shadows, the vibrance, the black point, all the basics. I mean, I could do that in another app, but I'm just so used to using it on my iPad. So I kind of wanted to put a vignette on there, so you see that I'm putting a vignette to kind of black out the edges a little bit. So now I am on my way to PicsArt. So if you've seen any of the Matrix movie posters, you see that they have kind of like a green or purple or blue vignette on there. So now I'm in Canva. If you look at any of the Matrix posters, you see that it has, of course, the lettering on it. So I downloaded the Matrix font and then I put it into Canva, and I chose like a little scribble because my editing is good, but it's not that good. So I hope that people kind of get the message. People, I've been sending it to a few people and they're thinking like the female Blade, and I'm like, y'all, this is not Blade. I'm not trying to be Blade. This is Trinity from the Matrix. So I was just hoping that putting the Matrix on there was going to get people's brains going. So here's how my pictures turned out. So the picture in the middle is from Official Destiny Designs, and she did way better than I would have. So check out her designs. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All my social media will be down in the description box, as well as videos that I have uploaded in the past. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next video.